Welcome guys, Ardell the Reap here, and guys, welcome back to the channel. Today guys, I'll be reacting to top 10 most epic anime fights of winter 2021. So let's dive right into it. So that is One Piece. Yeah, that's definitely One Piece.
Towards the end of yet another jam-packed season, we all know what's coming. You guys like fights, and it's in my best interest to give you what you want. So here we go, top fights of the winter anime season. As expected, for such a jam-packed season, this winter 2021 has a whole gallery of amazing fights that would satisfy all your cravings and more. Before we get going, I'd like you guys to subscribe to this channel. It does help me a lot, and I'll be so happy to reach the next major milestone for the channel and this community. So let's do it together, everyone. I don't want to keep you waiting any longer, so let's get going with our top fights this winter 2021. We start with a shorty, Team Dead End versus Red Hood Cobra.
Okay, I don't know this anime. It seems like he's fighting some form of giant snake.
Frankly speaking, it's just how much effort and love's getting poured into Mushoku Tensei. Look, a freaking studio is created just for the show, and it's more or less confirmed to be a long runner, with the team more or less poised to adapt the series all the way to the end.
Yo, we stopped it with only one hand.
Between Team Dead End and the Red Hood Cobra.
Yo,
it's a short
battle, chopped it in two,
lasting a little less than a minute long, but you can clearly see how well crafted it was in anime form. From the team's attacks to the camera cuts and animations with each twist and turn the battle took. I won't place this battle as anywhere near the top 3 or anything, but if you want the embodiment of the phrase
a lizard is running on the floor
among the plethora of winter fights, this one would be it.
So it seems it took more than one of them to take down this giant snake. It one looks like a cobra mixed with a dragon. That's how it seems to me. Okay. Alright, this is definitely from One Piece. Whitebeard Pirates versus Roger Pirates. I haven't seen this fight
yet. I want
to
bring your attention to the whole sequence of Whitebeard Pirates versus Roger Pirates. In universe, it's a long fight that lasted for days, with the members of the crew giving no edge to the others while displaying their amazing powers. The two powerful pirate crews go toe-to-toe, giving us a plethora of highlights, one that includes Rayleigh stopping Marco with one finger. The sequences and how the island survives the days of fighting make this quite the mind-blowing fight when you think about it, and it's this kind of insanity that makes One Piece such an eye-catcher.
Rayleigh is that powerful?
That ends up turning into a gift exchange event out of all things. Yeah, it didn't seem like they're out for blood with how much banter and friendly the fight seemed, but it's the complete opposite when you think about it.
Yo! I haven't seen this fighters yet. I'm kind of waiting for the episodes of One Piece to kind of build up so I can binge them.
Seriously though, what is a Seven Deadly Sins season without some showcase of how awesome Escanor is?
I've watched season 1 of this anime before, but I haven't watched beyond season 1.
He is and how he makes a spectacle
season 1 was pretty good. I just haven't gotten, I don't know, I just haven't gotten around to watching season 2.
We got a far better battle this season around. What more can I say besides letting you watch the spectacle unfold? I already thought that the fight against Estarosa's great, but this one probably outdid it by a lot. It also helps that Zeldris and Escanor seem to be more evenly matched, and there was more of an actual fight in this one before Zeldris just falls to an opponent that he, in reality, can't overcome. With this fight, we just added another big moment to Escanor's ever-growing resume of him being badass and eye-poppingly awesome.
It seems I need to get back to watching Seven Deadly Sins. I think I'm gonna watch over season 1 and then move on
Rimuru
from there.
Versus Hinata.
Yo, this fight seems like it's from season 2. I haven't watched season 2 of this. I've watched season 1 of this anime and I loved it.
We've always known Rimuru to be one broken character, so first impressions would make anyone assume that he'll be the kind to just power through everything. You'd think that it'd be hard to get a nice, entertaining fight out of him, but as Escanor proved earlier, such a thing is possible. Case in point, the battle against Hinata that starts in episode 6, where the fight starts off fast and furious and Rimuru finds himself being overwhelmed by Hinata's speed and technique. Even Rimuru's counterattacks seem futile, as it seems that the opponent is always one step ahead of him. Overall, I like this fight because it gave us a little bit of everything. A display of powers.
I haven't seen this fight as
yet. Some nice
yet.
management when it comes to having this fight spread throughout multiple episodes. Check.
Yo, this seems like it's a pretty good fight.
Like Rimuru showing some weakness and having to resort to trickery instead of just powering through challenges. Check. One of the better slime fights overall. The great animation is just the icing on top.
I gotta watch this fight. Yo, I gotta watch this fight. I don't World Trigger. I've never seen this one before.
Here's an anime that I don't talk about often. World Trigger has generally gone under the radar, but once in a while it does provide us with some cool fights. It's a 2-on-4 battle as we have a battle for the expedition ship. It's not easy to produce a fight with so many people at once while giving them ample time to shine, but that's exactly what World Trigger excels at. In a fight that can easily devolve into an incoherent mess, we have a very fluid and very engaging 4-on-2 battle that takes on numerous turns. This is a great payoff fight that helps show what makes World Trigger good. The fights, while remaining quite the spectacle, aren't exactly resolved by some grand power-up like most shonen. Instead, fights are won through experience and teamwork. Now, if this fight gets you going, why don't you check out World Trigger? I'd say it's pretty underrated for what it brings to the table.
Yo, we cut right through him. That's a clean
now,
cut.
If you can't get enough of sci-fi action, how about checking out what today's sponsors, Figurama Collectors, have for you? Introducing the all-new Elite Solo statue for Killy of the kick-ass manga Blame. It's the first licensed resin statue for the hit cyberpunk series of the late 90s, and it's also the grand debut of Figurama's Elite Solo line, a new product line focused on featuring some characters. The resin statue also comes with the greatest seal of authenticity of them all, a digital signature and stamp of approval from manga creator Tsutomu Nihei himself. This item is a sight to behold, a thing of beauty, and it comes with no shortage of features. Killy himself has a swappable anime and manga head, so you can relive some of the key moments of the Blame manga and net animation. It also comes with a base that comes equipped with LED effects, making this a very intricate and marvelous addition to your figure collection. And if you're interested, I've got some good news for you. The statue comes with a payment plan for up to 10 months, so you can take your time and pay as low as $52 per month on this beauty. But
oh,
wait,
it's that expensive?
It gets better. I also have a promo code in my description box, so don't forget to start clicking and get even more discounts on the product. The pre-order starts on March the 27th at 11 PM JST or 7 AM PST, so make sure you buy it before they sell out. The link's in the description. Now back to the show.
3-0 starting life in another world. This is, I've seen season 1 of this anime, and I started season 2, but I just haven't gotten through it.
Subaru dealing with evacuating people from the mansion, the battle in the mansion, and the 2-on-1 battle against Roswell. Among those climaxes,
it takes a lot for me to get hooked on an anime, and after watching season 1 and then moving to season 2, I kind of just wasn't feeling season 2 of this anime. So I don't know. I wasn't just feeling it. But I'm planning to get back around to it, finish it, because I want to see how it ended.
Probably the best fight amongst them is Garfield versus Elsa. It's brutal of a true fight as you'd get this season. Most of the violence has been in the form of one-sided destruction, but Garfield's battle with Elsa gives us a good back and forth with probably two of the
like he took out our left eye.
fighters the series has had so far. It also gives us some good development for Elsa and a lot of nice moments between the two Beastkin siblings as the battle rages on. This is the most action-packed segment of the whole final sequence, and I loved every single bit of it.
Oh, Attack on Titans just had to be on this list. Had to be on this list. Yo, he just...
Attack on Titan's final season,
this was good.
The anime world by storm is a gross understatement. It's such a juggernaut right now in terms of hype and reception that I think that it surpassed season 1's fanfare when the anime series started around a decade ago. And a lot has happened since then. But if one thing remained consistent with Attack on Titan, besides the really profound and meaningful narrative and the extremely well-written characters,
the War Armored Titan is crazy good. Yo, it can create any weapon instantly. Yo, that's just That's just awesome about it.
Epic feel to them. The anime also shakes things up quite often with the show, like this battle. Pretty notable in this fight is how Eren starts off by not even letting the Warhammer Titan transform. He goes right after his opponent, and that's got to be one of the few times a transformation sequence gets interrupted in anime. Hey, he's called the Attack Titan, not the Observer Titan. Nonetheless, the two of them continue to have a slugfest before the Warhammer finally gets the upper hand. But the end of the skirmish is just the beginning, and you'll have to watch the season to find out what happens next.
Black Clover, Yami and Asta versus Dante. I haven't reached this far as yet in the anime.
Next up on the list is Asta and Yami versus Dante. It's been a long journey, but the Black Clover anime is about to come to an end. That means that the anime has all the reasons to pull out all the stops in the final push, and that also means all the more reason to have more Yami being badass, and we just had a dose of that in a recent episode. Technically speaking, the fight is
I can't wait to see how strong Asta is right now. I haven't watched it in a while.
Dante eventually beats him black and
He's
blue.
gotta
Then
be
comes
crazy
Yami,
strong
and
right
the
now.
real main event begins with the seemingly unstoppable Dante finally meeting his match. It's quite the drawn-out fight that lasts for a while, but if this would be Yami's last hurrah, this is an exciting way to go out. He does win the fight, but with the anime ending soon, I think it's about time to give the young ones their shine right after their captain puts up one of the best performances among the many highlights the show
Oh, I
has given us.
can't wait! I can't wait to watch this. Now I know definitely which anime I'm gonna watch. The first half of season 4 of Attack on Titan just finished, and I was looking for something to watch, and I totally forgot about Black Clover, so I gotta get back into it.
Next on the list is Kawaki versus Garo. Let me get one thing straight. When it comes to hand-to-hand combat, the Naruto series never fails. You can count on whatever studio handling Naruto to put out an amazing performance whenever taijutsu is involved. I'm glad that the tradition continues all the way to Boruto. In what could have been seen as a minor fight, we get to see Kawaki fighting Garo in what was a surprisingly amazing fight in terms of animation. With the type of presentation and music, you can just feel the impact of each blow. I can't help but get caught up in the frenzy and the tempo of the battle, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one who felt this way. This isn't even a major fight. If only Boruto can keep up this level of quality consistently, it could have been a show that more people would flock to and enjoy.
I think I stopped watching Boruto at episode 114.
Finding its way to the top is the Jujutsu Sorcerer's
Jujutsu
fight against
Kaisen.
Hanami.
There are just so many animes that I haven't completed. This is one of them. I'm at episode 2 of this anime.
Jujutsu Kaisen had another banger of a battle recently, this time featuring everyone's favorite mentor and reverse Kakashi once more, as well as Yuji and Todo. In a similar vein to the Black Clover fight a while ago, this is a battle that starts off with Yuji and Todo trying to hold the line. It's not like they're passive about it or anything, but after overpowering Maki and Megumi, it's pretty obvious that Hanami is an enemy out of their league. Still, there's a pretty good fight between the sorcerers and Hanami before big backup arrives, and we have Gojo being awesome again. This time, it's his hollow purple nearly destroying Hanami outright before the latter escapes. Epic animation by none other than Mappa and some great work by the voice actors elevate this fight more than what I read in the manga. Great anime fights elevate a manga fight more than its original form, and this is a good example of that happening.
Yo, look at the destruction. Look at the destruction. Oh, is he shielding? Or are they sealing him?
That's quite a list now, isn't it? Were your predictions correct? Is there a deserving fight that I failed to include? Tell me in the comment section and I might be able to feature it on another list. Special thanks to Zodiac15 and all other Patreons for making this video possible. Don't forget to check out our sponsors, Figurama Collector's new...
Alright guys, so that's the video. It was a good list. I can't wait to get back to watching some of these animes like Black Clover. I gotta get back to watching that. Definitely gonna have to get back to watching there are almost all of them. 7 Deadly Sins, Boruto, and I gotta finish Jujutsu Kaisen. So there's just a lot to watch. It's giving me time to let One Piece build up, because when I'm watching One Piece I have to binge it. I can't watch one episode this week and then wait an entire week for another episode to come out. I just can't watch One Piece like that. I enjoy it more when I have a long list of episodes to keep watching throughout the day, throughout the night. That's how I enjoy One Piece. So I'm giving it a break right now. I'm giving it a break. I want the Wano arc to complete before I get back into One Piece. So I probably have a long wait. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, be sure to drop a like in it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And guys, if you go up on over and check out VidTube's channel, he's put a great channel. He always put out some great lists. Some animes that I've started watching was because I've watched VidTube's channel. He's the one who get me on those animes. The way he talks about them got me into watching them. So if you like anime and you want to know, sometimes you can get some good ideas of what to watch next. So be sure to check out his channel. Thank you guys for watching this video. And until next time, see you. Peace out.